Hey, what's going on, everyone? Steven over at Black Label Moto in Cedar City. Told you guys I would try to get a dyno run of this thing. So I stripped it all down, trying to find an RPM signal for it, because that's usually the hardest thing to find before you try to dyno something. Pulled out the ECU and just put an inductive clamp on there, trying to find like a injector, you know, pulse, and couldn't find anything on there, which was really weird. I'm not sure if it's like some weird CAN bus thing or just like a really weird signal. Anyway, I went over underneath the tank and I went to the injectors, still no signal. So I was like, all right, that's weird. Usually on like new bikes, like if you try to go to like the spark plug wire, they're just too noisy and your RPM gets all over the place. This one does not. So if anyone else is going to dyno this thing, just put an inductive clamp on the spark plug, which you can't really tell. But anyway, I've got all my clamps down there. There we go. You can see it kind of tucked in there, just wrapped right on there. Pretty simple. So, let's see, where'd my screen go? There it is. Kind of a pain in the butt to get the plastics off these things. Like, there's so many little bolts and stuff on there. Someone already put, I think it's like DNA. Is that what it's called? Yeah, DNA air filter. That's why it sounds like a freaking dying pig when you get on the gas. I am noticing this thing's only got 420 miles on it. And it's got blow-by or something going on already. There's actually oil in the air box. So I'm gonna pull this out and figure out what in the heck's going on there. Shouldn't be doing that already. That's not good. Anyway, got it all strapped down on the roller. Got an RPM signal. Sorry, shop's a freaking mess today. I've been busting my butt, rebuilding carbs, doing suspension, everything, and it's like 100 degrees in here, so it's kicking my ass. I'm dying today. AFR sniffers in the tailpipe. Everything's grounded, and let's see what she does here, I guess. We'll fire her up. So one of the things you got to do before you run any kind of modern bike on a dyno is you have to go through into the menu and turn off your ABS and your traction control, or else it will just freak out on the roller thinking it's slipping and stuff. I'm already in off-road mode, but you have to do that before you can do anything. So anyway, you can see, if it'll focus, you can see I got a nice RPM signal. Gotta turn on the AFR pump, can't forget that. So, bike's already fully warmed up. I ran through the gears. Let's see here. We'll go back here. Nope, not that one. Oh yeah, there's that one. Oil temp, coolant temp, everything's in good shape. So let me go find some earplugs really fast. Somewhere. Okay. This gets loud as crap. Okay, here we go. I don't even know if you guys can hear me on this or not. We're just gonna do like a fourth gear pull. That's kind of like standard 1-to-1 ratio. I'm gonna set you on this bike over here so you can kind of watch me. Let's see if I can set this up right. And then I'll show you the graph afterwards and you'll see what she does. I have not done this yet, so I don't know what to expect. Got so excited with the video, I forgot to even turn the fans on. So it's all right though, nothing's super hot or anything. Not the most accurate run probably, because it's super hot in here anyway. So I'll do more of this to get it, you know, dialed in. That was just one run. It's probably not, you know, oh, there's no button. It's probably not deadly accurate. That was literally just one little run just to get a kind of a super basic baseline, but here we go. I don't know if that's focusing at all, I can't tell. 33.5 horsepower, 22.94 torque. This is the AFR right here. It comes in super lean off the bottom, stays lean, lean, lean. This is our target right here, our target line. We want to try to match that, if maybe slightly below that. So it comes in crazy, crazy lean. Gets a little wavy right here, and then right at the top, it shoots up and runs pretty rich right there up top, which is actually kind of safe, but not good. That can definitely be cleaned up. So definitely going to be getting a tuner. I'm not sure if that has anything to do with the air filter, and putting a stock air filter might help that just slightly, probably not much, but it looks like, let's see the graph, it got a little noisy up top. I'm definitely going to want to do more runs. I don't know how accurate this is. You can see it's a little wavy, so maybe not the best you know, RPM signal or anything on there. So anyway, just a real basic run for now, but that's probably why it hesitates down low though, is because that's dangerously lean off the bottom right there, and that's why it sucks off the bottom, and why everyone's bikes are super chuggy. So if you could get it down here and stay nice and smooth, that's kind of ideal what we're looking for and stuff. Most bikes, you know, from the factory tend to run kind of a little rich up top. That's perfect, that's kind of what you want. But that is no bueno. Anyway, there she is, 2025. It's only got 430 miles on it. And yeah, stay tuned. Sorry for the long video.